Hey, my slow living friends, welcome to the March Equinox to June Solstice season. Summer slash winter, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, was really busy. And I know that I'm not alone in thinking that. I've been talking to a lot of you over the past little while about the chaos that basically didn't stop after Christmas. And I really thought it was time that we regrounded, regathered ourselves, recentered, and lent more into rest again. Some of us are avid resters and well practiced resters, but resting can be really hard, it can be really challenging. Slowing down can be really challenging. And actually getting to the point of resting or slowing, or even just feeling yourself there and actually appreciating it, is a process. And as I say to my students, you have to go slowly with slowing down. You can't just expect yourself to arrive in this calm, slow state immediately. There's a process involved. Your nervous system is a huge part of all of this, of course. I'm set up here in my kitchen window because there's beautiful natural light streaming in and it's a beautiful day outside. I've got my cacao with me, and I think cacao is a really good example of how the next 3 months will pan out. And I've kind of structured this in a way that it's kind of like step by step, welcoming you into rest and slowing down. So for example, the first month of this season is all about finding ease. So we can't rest, we can't slow down if we don't know how to find ease or access ease, right? So with my mug of cacao example, I find ease with this mug of cacao first by taking time to prepare it. That's the first part of the slowing down process into my kind of resting moment with my cacao. And other things like letting the body soften, releasing tension in the body, because it's really hard to rest and slow down if you're, walking around like this, and yeah, kind of goes without saying. And then the second month is all about pleasure. And I'm not just saying pleasure in terms of like sexual pleasure. I mean pleasure like really enjoying all of the senses: taste, sound, touch, smell, and what am I missing? Anyway, the 5 main senses, right? And finding pleasure in these moments of pause and presence is really how we can begin to actually find that slowing down and relish in that slowing down, and actually use that moment as this rejuvenative, nourishing moment. Because if you're there, if you're slow, but you're not actually able to enjoy it and absorb it, then what's the point, right? And in the third month, cacao example, of course, we have to bring it back to cacao. Pleasure in drinking cacao, using all of the senses to actually enjoy the cup of cacao. Goes without saying. And the third month is all about vitality. So after we've found ease to soften a little more into our slowing down and our rest, after we've enjoyed the moment of rest, then that's when our body can start rejuvenating and regenerating itself, rebuilding its energy, rebuilding its health and well-being and spaciousness and softness and ability and capacity to continue moving forwards. And that's vitality. Vitality is this sense of awakeness and feeling good and being well and energy. And so that will be our final step of this season, is working with that vitality and finding that vitality and working with the energy. So I'm really excited to move through this process with you. I'm gonna continue enjoying this mug of cacao before it goes a little too lukewarm. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Go and enjoy the sunshine if the sun's still out. And I'll see you in the studio.